8 News is taking action tonight, digging into Richmond Public Schools' internal messages to learn about the 5 school bus drivers fired after they spoke out at a school board meeting.
We first brought you this story back in April. Since then, 8 News reporter Sarah Molina has been working exclusively with these drivers and their union representatives to get answers. She's live in our studio tonight to tell us what she's learned. Sarah.
Well, Eric, Heather, you'll remember that these former Richmond Public School bus drivers are calling themselves the RPS-5. It's now been more than a month since their termination, and the good news, they've been approved for unemployment. The bad news, they haven't started receiving it yet, and bills are piling up after what they call an unfounded firing. The documents we've uncovered provide a deeper look into what went on, leading to their terminations. A little bit more than a month after you guys have been terminated, how are you all feeling?
Depressed and stressed out and can't eat and can't sleep and crying every day. It's sickening.
On April 25th, the RPS-5 were given this letter stating that they were terminated for, quote, determining together to call out and striking on April 8th.
We don't see each other talk about a strike. And another thing, we know we can't strike. How did we do a strike? I went down to school board after work.
On the day in question, the RPS-5 say they joined about 24 Richmond Public School workers, including other bus drivers, to advocate for overtime pay at a school board meeting. But only these 5 were terminated.
I was fired for speaking up.
According to an email obtained by 8 News, RPS Superintendent Jason Camrus writes that on April 8th, several bus drivers suddenly called out, leading RPS to cancel after-school activities.
Why didn't they even put it on the radio to find out if other drivers are willing?
School records show an email chain about the callouts beginning at 1:13 p.m. that day. At 2:23, the Director of Transportation sent an email to other staff members stating, "We will be making an all-call on the radio for drivers willing to do after-school activities at 2:30. But that all-call never happened, and activities were canceled in less than an hour.
You cancel activity at 3 o'clock. So how did we left 1,000 kids behind?
Internal messages we obtained indicate that because of late notice, RPS decided to cancel after-school activities without attempting to find drivers to fill in. Though Sunny, Cynthia, and Daryl say they never called out. According to RPS records, officials believe 7 drivers called out, leaving the RPS-5 to continue questioning why they were singled out specifically. And though the 5 have been cleared for unemployment,
We haven't received unemployment yet. So we still waiting on that. Like King you said, we got bills ready to come up.
now we reached out to RPS several times about why these specific employees were terminated versus others who did the same thing. We're also asking the status of the grievances the drivers filed, but officials told us they cannot comment on ongoing investigation or personnel matters. Tomorrow, the RPS-5 and their union representatives will head out to the school board meeting at City Hall, once again seeking reemployment. The drivers say if they cannot make any headway, filing a lawsuit may be in their future. Live in studio, I'm Sarah Molina, 8 News.